Hello, I'm Samuel Bean, and this is an introduction to the way I teach guitar lessons, and this is the purpose of this is to give you some information about what I do, how I do it, why it's important, and how you'll benefit. I teach scales before I teach chords. That's what I do. I teach the major scale in first position, which is the first 3 frets on the top of the neck, and then backwards. Go over that over and over until you really nail it down. We start with that so that by the time you're ready to learn the chords in the key of C for Charlie, which is the key that scale is in, C, F, G7, you will already be familiar with the fingering. Another thing that I want to tell you about my style is that I've adapted what I've been told is a Japanese call and response style. In other words, my student, Susan over here, will repeat what she hears me play. And I'll play a little bit, she'll play a little bit, I'll play just back and forth. I deliberately choose not to use sheet music. Instead, it's simply do as I do, don't do as I say. That's my style. So Susan, when you're ready, I'm going to play the first 3 notes of the major scale. And then, when you're ready, you play them. And then I'm going to play the second 3 notes. Susan will play them. And then I'll play the third 3 notes. And the next 2 are just these 2. And then finally, we're at the top here. And so on. And from that standpoint, you, the student, will be able to play C, F, G7, and so on before it's time to move on to scales and chords in other keys. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope to hear from you soon.